Hi, everybody. Welcome to Detroit, Michigan. Should be a great night of hockey. The weather's got that chill. The energy's electric in here. Let's go. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Panthers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Quick pass to Sider. He grabs the puck here at the point. Flips it on net. Too much traffic in the lane. The Panthers move to the offensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. Slides the puck across to Kane. Oh, here's the pass. Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Larkin's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Scrum ensues along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Denies that opportunity. Here's a short pass to Gustafsson. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Oh, the referee's going to call that one. Whistle stops the play.
Well, he's going to get the slashing call here, James, and it's a stick infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why? Your opponent has gained position on you.
Florida sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Oh, no way to brace yourself for that hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. And that's knocked away by Edmondson. And he slides it quickly to Jones. His reflexes on display tonight.
Talbot's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Moves it to Jones. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Played big in the moment there. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. A center chance. Dishes it off again here. And that's intercepted. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Sends it over to Rodriguez. Quick feed to Reinhardt. Back to the blue line. Way too much congestion blocks that. Raymond's got it into offensive territory. Moves behind the net. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here he is in close. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vanacek.
Kachuk's got that it's tricky zone ability, which is when he uses unconventional moves to create chances. Larkin's foot speed can make him dangerous, and that's his wheel zone ability. Now, as I send it back upstairs, I'll be watching out for one of these players to give their team a chance to win tonight.
The Red Wings in transition at center. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Great poke by Kane. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
He's so fast.
Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That was all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Sturm's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Jones. Toss up the puck after that hit. Steps into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Kane. Oh, what a save by Vanacek. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. They gain the zone from the left side. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's stopped. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Red Wings
scores! We'll talk about a friendly game right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. He gets the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
Detroit's got to be feeling good about themselves, finally breaking through and getting one here in the second.
And that's a good one to get, James. They can finally breathe a sigh of relief as they've had possession, they've had the shots, they've had the opportunities, and finally they convert.
Here's a short pass to Kane. And now it's grabbed by Larkin. To the low side. And that goes off a player in front. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Florida's in transition. Moves it to Kachuk. Moves it ahead from off the wall.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Moves it around along the half wall. And he takes a shot, and he had an answer with that save. Slides the puck across to Reinhart. To his teammate. Takes a shot. Shuts him down. Quick snap. Scores! And they convert on the power play.
No, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James. And then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it. And guess what? They were rewarded for their efforts. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Florida's been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James, to be able to get the equalizer. You can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Quick feed to Reinhart. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. From the right side, they gain the zone. Blocked in traffic. And the save. Snaps it on net. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Quick pass to Kane. And he takes the feed. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a tie game. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. And he takes the dish. You'll need more than that to beat him. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. Detroit's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Rodriguez picks up the puck. Florida's on the attack. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. And he connects with the long bomb. Moves it to the middle. Blocked shot. Tries to feed it over to Luosterainen. And now he moves it quickly to Rodriguez. Takes the feed. And a textbook pad save there. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Red Wings win the draw.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Luosterainen. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Puck scooped up by Gustafsson. Gains the zone from the right. Takes a shot. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
And we got to stop at your play. A timeout has been called to try to stop the bleeding here.
Yeah, I mean, giving up 2 quick goals, you got to find a way to reset and refocus. So some small reminders to get back to the good defensive habits.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Red Wings are looking to build on this 1-goal lead. Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there!
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he got nailed.
Big time save by Benedict.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
That'll create some separation.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Shoot it. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Arena is the first sports and entertainment facility in the entire country to use 100%.
40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And this one's underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Panthers have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. They got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and you'll only start if they can get into the offensive zone.
And he elects to play the puck. Moves it quickly over to DeBrincat. Intercepts it at center. And he slides it quickly to Kachuk. Moves it to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. Textbook poke check by Forsling. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Puck dumped in, and the D's going to change here. Sider's stick handling in his own zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Ekblad. Works it across to Reinhart. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Face-off coming up here. It looks like there's a bit of a trend evolving with the personnel, Cheryl.
I would say so. You got to get your offensive producers out there when you're trailing by 1, and as a coach, you can wait too long. So I like this adjustment. You have to have your eye on the details of the game, and this is what's happening right now.
Slides the puck ahead to Tarasenko. Can't get a hold of that pass. face-off coming up here after the icing. There's some tired defenders that are out there, Cheryl.
Well, everyone's tired, right? They couldn't get off. They couldn't get the change. So now it's about their opponent capitalizing in the offensive zone, and it starts right at the dot. You want to make sure you can maintain that pressure and really keep them on their heels.
Tarasenko's got the puck along the wing. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck over to Verhaeghe. Taken by Comfort. The Red Wings are in transition. Here's a pass to the middle. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Florida's got possession of the puck. Sends the pass over. Uses the force on that hit. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Rocks him. Quick pass across to Rodriguez. Across the line, down the left wall. And that's intercepted by Comfort. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Who had the edge in Carlin Babe's mind? She's standing by with the answer.
Larkin's been buzzing, and he's been rewarded here. His name in the box score proves he's had a stronger night, guys.
Puck grabbed by Forsling. And now it's grabbed by Barkov. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Larkin. Oh, he'll feel that one. Here they come on the attack down the right side. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count.
If you're the defender, you cannot bite on the movement of the hands, James, because he is absolutely incredible in tight spaces. And he reads his opponent, the defender, so well. And once he gets a little bit of space, he knows exactly where he's going to deliver that pass. He executes it perfectly, and it winds up as a goal.
The Red Wings have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Moves the puck to Ekblad. Florida's trailing. That's why we've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. No room for that one to get through. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. With the extra attacker, with the goalie pull, they have the coverage running, and they certainly find the opportunity to get it to the middle of the ice, and man, do they bury it.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. And he takes the feed. The Panthers really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attacker's up. Scores! Into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
The Red Wings maintain that persistence like they have all night long. They add the empty netter. I think that's fair to say this is over, right, Joe?
Oh, it's over, James. No question about it. You can see the elation on all the faces and on the bench. They know it. It was a hard-fought battle, and they get the W.
That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice, Joe.
Yeah, they did. They had that shoot-first mentality as they continue to just put the puck to the net from all areas of the ice, and sometimes the rebound, that's what they're looking for on those dead-angle shots, but eventually it paid off for them.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here in the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.